SEO is a journey, not a destination.
I like that analogy. It reminds us there's always something new to learn.
Right. It's not about reaching some finish line where you've mastered SEO.
Yeah, you're always learning and adapting as things change online.
Exactly. And this book gives you the knowledge and tools to start that journey.
Before we move on to some of those tools, I want to talk about PLR and MRR products for scaling a business. We touched on this earlier, but can you explain more about what they are and why they might be helpful?
Sure. PLR stands for private label rights.
Okay.
It basically gives you the right to use or resell content that someone else has already created.
So instead of spending hours writing a blog post or making a course, you could just buy the rights to use someone else's work.
Exactly. And you can modify it to make it your own. Add your own thoughts, your branding, your style.
That sounds like a huge time saver for busy people.
It definitely can be. And MRR, which is master resale rights, is similar,
Yeah.
but it lets you sell the content as is and often includes the right to let your customers resell it too.
So you could build a whole library of products without making the content yourself.
Precisely. This is great for expanding your offerings quickly and creating new ways to make money.
But doesn't using PLR or MRR content feel less authentic?
Not if you do it right. The key is choosing good content that matches your brand and your audience,
Okay.
and then customizing it to make it your own.
So you're not just copying and pasting, you're adding your own expertise and making it valuable to your audience.
Exactly. And that's what makes it worthwhile.
That makes sense. How does this tie into the SEO strategy we've been talking about?
Well, you can use PLR and MRR content in several ways to help your SEO efforts.
Like how?
You could use PLR articles for your blog or MRR courses to make a membership program.
Smart. And you could use that content to attract traffic, build your email list, get leads.
Exactly. By tailoring the content to match your keywords and what your audience is interested in, you can make sure it's valuable and SEO friendly.
So you're getting a head start on content creation, but still aligning it with your overall SEO plan.
Exactly. Speaking of SEO, we have some resources on specific tools that can be really helpful. Let's talk about those.
Okay, great. Let's start with Google Search Console. We talked about it a bit earlier, but can you give us a more detailed overview? What is it and how does it help with SEO?
Google Search Console is a free tool from Google that lets website owners track and fix problems with how their website shows up in Google search results.